My boss said I couldn't work remotely, so I got a new job and let corporate fire him. So a bit of background. I work in IT. Been in the industry for about 12 years, mostly back-end support and system security. About 2 years ago, I landed what I thought was a dream job, solid pay, decent benefits, and the biggest perk, full remote. I'm a single dad, and working from home let me actually be there for my daughter. I could take her to school, be home when she got sick, all that stuff. Enter my new manager, Steve. Steve joined the company about 6 months ago. He was from the old school of management, aka micromanaging, clock-watching, unnecessary meetings, and generally acting like his presence alone added $100,000 of value to the department. 3 weeks after he started, he called me and said, "I'm implementing an in-office work policy for the IT team. Starting next Monday, you'll need to be here at 8 sharp every day." I told him that I was hired as a full remote employee, and that I had a written agreement, signed by the previous director, explicitly stating that I was not expected to come into the office unless there was an emergency. His response? "That agreement's void now. I'm your manager. You want to keep your job, you show up." So I did the smart thing, I said nothing, and showed up the following Monday. Then, I dusted off my resume. Now here's where it gets good. I found a new job in less than a month. Fully remote. Better pay. Better benefits. I gave my 2 weeks notice and was completely professional about it. But before I left, I had a long chat with our regional HR representative and gave them everything. Emails from Steve, the original remote agreement, meeting notes where Steve made inappropriate comments about people who work from home being lazy. HR thanked me and said they'd look into it. Fast forward 3 months. A former coworker calls me and tells me Steve was fired after an internal investigation. Turns out, I wasn't the only one he tried to bully back into the office. He'd also been fudging employee performance reports and using those to threaten remote workers with write-ups. Apparently, HR took my documentation and started digging. Several people had already filed quiet complaints, but my case was the most well-documented. He was fired for gross misconduct and violation of corporate remote work policy. Oh, and the best part? They offered me my old job back with a raise. I politely declined, but it felt damn good to know that not only did standing up for myself work, it helped protect the people I left behind.